They called it Marrowsend, a quiet, windswept town perched on the ridge between rolling hills and a dark forest, a place on no map any longer, for by morning it had vanished. Only hours earlier, in the dusk's sickly violet light, the townspeople had gone about their routine, children chasing stray cats down narrow alleys, the baker lighting his ovens, the librarian closing shelves, old Mrs. Wainwright watering her begonias in a cracked pot. But when midnight was nearly done, a low hum, like a distant bell tolling underground, echoed through the streets, vibrating stone and timber alike. Windows rattled, dogs howled. Under flickering street lamps that buzzed and died, shadows twisted unnatural shapes along the walls. Then people vanished. The baker's oven glowed out, and he wasn't there. Mrs. Wainwright's Hannah's lay shattered, with soil spilled, but she was gone. The air tasted of ozone and ash. In a half-dream I wandered the hollow streets, calling names that returned only silence. The church bell told of its own volition, though its tower stood empty. Windows flickered on, lights in houses I entered instinctively, but rooms were deserted, dust dancing in corners, chairs set as though recently used, tea still steaming on tables that no one sat at. In the town square, the fountain bubbled, though no one drew water there, the gargoyles dripping with green mold, but their eyes glinting as if alive. The clock in the tower counted down, not upward, and when it struck 0, a shock wave of darkness swallowed me. I slammed into black corridors of memory, the faces of neighbors warped, cries half heard, echoing laughter twisted into screams. Outside, the forest edges crept into the town boundaries, trees uprooting themselves, branches stretching like claws across roads. The horizon vanished, the hills folded inward like chains, swallowing roads, houses, the sky itself folding like a page being torn out. I tried to run, but the streets turned impossible, looping back, alleys elongating, dead ends opening like yawns, always dragging me deeper. In the void I heard voices whispering, calling me by name, promising return, promising rest. In one house I found my own reflection in a broken mirror, yet the face was hollow, voided, eyes sunken black. It lunged out, my legs buckled. I landed in the square again. The fountain was gone, the clock tower had collapsed into dust, and all I could see was emptiness, a flat grey plain stretching to infinite. I screamed, but no sound returned. There was no sky, no wind, no stars, only emptiness and echoes. Then in the silent void, I felt weight, a hand on my shoulder, cold and firm, and a voice cracked, "Welcome." I turned, but nothing was there. The ground beneath me trembled, shapes flickered, the edges of reality frayed, and I realized I had become the town vanished, overwritten, and in that moment, I ceased to exist apart, swallowed into the disappearance that had swallowed Marrowsend overnight.